Saturday afternoon. I'm going to bring you an intel update because I didn't have time to do a lot this morning. I've got some good news for you about the Iraqi Dinar. We'll go check on the updates. I know Mark did a call, I think this morning at 10. I bring you the summaries. I'm the faith and financial ninja girl. I used to audit with Price Waterhouse, and doing that, I also audited banks for a time, so I know a little bit. I also audited a governmental entity. I'm going to do my shake before I do this because I need something. I've been out getting my hair done. So this is a scoop of our basic nutrition. You always water first, guys, then the powder. I'm adding Cardio Essentials, which is our heart health product, which is a nice berry flavor, Cardio Essentials. I also like to add Provantage, so that's the basic nutrition. Cardio Essentials Provantage, which is a muscle formula. It just keeps me from pulling muscles. It's like oil for your muscles if you work out a lot. I also do a little bit of the fiber store. When you start out, you want to only do like a quarter scoop because this is a powerful product. It's got probiotics, everything you need for your digestive system. Then I also do a scoop of the Arth Effect for joint health. It's the reason why I could live in Maine and not have achy joints at 57. So I love this product. And then the 24K, why? It's 24 karat gold, baby. And it's just the best flavor. And it just rounds this shake out. And it doesn't have any, unlike the ENNERGIZE Go, which has caffeine, this doesn't. So this is not going to keep me up at night. And then, of course, I'm going to do my green reverse age mocktail after dinner. So this is my afternoon pick-me-up shake before dinner. So you just shake it up vigorously. And you drink it. And look, it's only a minute, 38 seconds. Let me get a straw. I personally like a straw for my shakes because why? It gets all the stuff off the bottom. So that's it. A little bit of reverse age. Guys, this is the best products to keep yourself overall healthy. It should be in everybody's pantries. Because health is wealth these days, guys. And if you don't want to need a med bed, you can just simply take Relive. You know, you don't need a med bed if you're on Relive. I'm just saying, you don't need a med bed if you're on Relive. And they're doing some bundled specials. So if you want to click on my website, I'll put the link below. There's all sorts of bundled specials where you could save enough to get some of the products for free. So take a look at that. Okay, guys, I got my water. Always got to drink a lot of water. It's another key to good health. Turn off my lights because I don't want to give more money to the power companies. You know, don't they take enough? Comment down below if your power company is up their rates like 100%. Ours have. They've gone up a lot. And not for usage, just because they can. Just saying. Okay, let's go get the intel. I apologize for the lighting. It's a very rainy day. Waiting to hear from my husband. So I had some time. I figured I'd give you an intel update. So happy Saturday. Just got back from getting my hair done. I also did a great live. If you want to see that, it's down below. Check on my page. Here we go. We're going to look at the intel. Here we go. Let's see what we have. It's 4:21. I figured there must be an update. Yes, there was an update from today. Uh-oh. Got to reboot it. I was hearing there's a lot of technical difficulties people are having. I'm praying we don't. Oh, shoot. It's not updated for today. This was 6/17. I'm still going to... This is 6/16 and it's the 17th, but I'm going to still share it because I like to share intel summaries. I don't think I did this last night. Mark Z said, I think they will pull the trigger in the month of June. It is floating and pushing the market forward, but if you look at the budget... I talked this morning why the budget really doesn't matter. Because I used to do budgets and run budgets and manage budgets for governmental and other entities. You can always change it. And a budget is just that's what they shoot for. It's not actual results, right? Actual results are what matters. So if you look at the budget, they need a reinstatement of a very meaningful revaluation to meet it. They do not need a slow, steady climb. The budget is currently sitting on the president's desk and expected to be signed and fully implemented today. And we think that's all done, right? I thought that was done. Anyways, he's talking on and on about the float and all this stuff. And people were saying something about going after BRICS meets or something in August. I don't think that's going to happen because God told me it was done already. Benjamin Benjamin Fulford said something could happen on around the 18th. That was a member. Yeah, there's a new geopolitical alliance with the BRICS. That's not good for the U.S. India calls for global financial reform. India says it's time. A lot going on, guys. I hope you were on my Zoom. It said this is a 3-day bank and U.S. Postal Service weekend. Monday is Juneteenth. Could things happen over the weekend? God bless this amazing group of people wanting to bless the world with many blessings. Guys, happy birthday to everybody celebrating the month of June. So this is, here's the update for 17. Sorry. Government movement to fulfill the requirements of Iraq's ascension to the World Trade Organization. This is enormous. There is something very important they need to have to be a full member of the World Trade Organization. They need an international, fully acceptable currency. It is here in print. This means reinstatement or revaluation, not a float. Iraq is moving quickly. Can you say, woohoo? I'm so glad I did this update. Thank you so much, Mark. Mark, in your opinion, how long do you think it'll take for the Iraqi dinar to reach over $1? Mark's answer, well, I think they will pull the trigger in the month of June. It is floating and pushing the market forward, but if you look at the budget, they need a reinstatement of a very meaningful revaluation to meet it. They do not need a slow, steady climb. I do not look for a slow climb, but a bam rate change. The biggest piece we have for today is the budget is currently sitting on the president's desk and expected to be signed and fully implemented today. It may already be signed and returned to Parliament as we speak. We are waiting on the news to break in Iraq. I'm going to my messages to see if Mr. Sandman sent me anything, and I'm not seeing anything right here. I'm scrolling down. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make it the cutest that I've ever seen. Bring me the roses. Nope, not seeing anything from Mr. Sandman. So must not have broken yet in Iraq. But we'll look tomorrow, guys. Join me tomorrow on Coffee and Conversation. I will be bringing you the updates then after I share a little bit of the word, because I'm a word and faith girl. Yep, so he signed it. And it will be announced supposedly in the Gazette and in the Moss. This is one big one. The rumor from Iraqi financial circles is that they do plan on starting a float this weekend of about $1 and float to see what kind of stability it has before they pull the trigger. We'll see what happens. So this will start in country only. We are seeing the numbers move. The official rate is now around 13.10, but is showing in the markets it considerably better. This shows they are positioned for immediate rollout over the next few days. Let's just pray, guys. I'm believing this is already done. Mark Z said, it appears we will see it most likely then, but nobody knows for certain. My redemption folks still think they will work this weekend, but I think it will be next weekend. Mountain Goat, he had an interesting conversation with his Central Bank of Iraq contact. He was told that the IMF, the World Bank, and the U.S. Treasury has given the green light to reinstate the currency and liberate it back to the foreign currency exchanges, aka the Forex. What does this mean? This means, as I was told, that they plan to move ahead with the redenomination beginning this week in preparation for Forex. Once they do, the project to delete the zeros, they will first monitor it for inflation for a few days more. We just don't know. Yes, they will have to change the rate close to the $1 per dinar inside of Iraq first and see what happens. This may go on all next week. Even so, be patient or it may not be long. Militiaman, parliamentary conquest, passing the oil and gas law depends on a signal from the government. There is no stopping this machine now. The law, once in final play, will pave the way for the oil and gas law. We are going to see some seriously historic things. It's going to be iconic, guys, coming out of the country. Think about it. What is going to take to rebuild a war-torn country? At 1310, that's not enough dinar in the world to do so. You can do all the math calculations you want, but their budget's not going to work at 1310. It's just not going to do that. Ray Ren TNT said, it's reported that the parallel market rates and the rate on the streets is 1,050 dinar to 1 USD and climbing. Time will tell. Bruce, the big call. Everybody knows he calls it every weekend, but he's here saying via Wiser now, 15th of June was supposedly our be all day to be notified, to get the toll-free numbers and set appointments. We had a window from Tuesday morning to Thursday morning. Guess what? The window closed. But there is some light at the end of the tunnel, because we did hear that things need to be complete, need to be done, are being done. We have heard that the president of Iraq will sign the budget off on Saturday. Maybe they'll put it in the Gazette on Saturday, maybe when this happens. So I'm going to say, let's see what the weekend can bring. So guys, we're still waiting. The Iraqi Trade Bank and JP Morgan are discussing development of banking operations. Chase told the world the Iraqi dinar is a scam. Now they tell the world it's the greatest currency in the world. Guys, they always do that. They tell you it's a scam, and then they invest in it themselves, and then when they're making money, it makes news, and they don't ever address that they lied to everybody to begin with. I do the same thing in the crypto market. Believe you me, they do. Firefly, the CBI governor said the other day about a significant decrease in the dollar exchange rate against the dinar. He said it is coming in days. How long, we don't know, but he said coming days. The Central Bank of Iraq tells all of its banks you have to open the branches in the largest cities we have. What a better way to advertise the new national currency and the new exchange rate in those big cities. No sense in going to the little city. You're not going to get that much information to spread. Go to the big cities. It'll spread very quickly, and we'll let every citizen know with the app on the phones. We game them. Build banks in all the largest cities of Iraq. I guess they will have some kind of a big announcement or a big project or some big service that they're about to offer the citizens of Iraq. It is fascinating. I agree. It's really fascinating. It says the Great Gold Rush, crypto, QFS, and something symphony in the dramatic shift of the global financial ecosystem. Trust the plan. Tier 4B was expected to receive notifications on Monday, June 19th. Set to exchange, redemption center appointments, etc. What do you think about that? Do you think you're going to do that, or do you want another option? You can contact me. See my information down below. Mark Z, my bankers at redemption centers believe they will be working this weekend. 21 countries have now applied to join the BRICS alliance. They are meeting in Russia to work on the new commodity-backed international currency as we speak. U.S. banks are facing $1.45 trillion in commercial rate exposure as leaders prepare to sell at a loss. Many are bailing on their loans because they cannot make any money. Commercial real estate is taking a tremendous nosedive. The real estate bubble has burst. A reset is required. June 16th, Ray Wren noted banks all of a sudden went quiet on us this evening. They've been told to hush up. Get ready. 15th, June Revival of America podcast, In God We Trust. Around 9 a.m. on Thursday, June 15th of June, the rescue of the financial instruments began. The launch of the Global Fund took place in all parts of the world, marking the start of the Global Asset Redemption Program registered with Redemption. This is great news for all recipients. Tens of thousands of transactions of the world can start paying out. Tier 1 to start by 14:06 hours. Tier 2 to start after the T1 approximately June 19th to the 23rd. The 100 highest priority files will start at about the same time as Tier 1. Mega files are included in those 100 priority files. If they respect what they said, there will be money in Zurich Thursday afternoon, June 15th. History and timeline. Guys, it's all going down at once because a lot of countries need a reset, right? We've known this for a while, so buckle up your seatbelts, guys. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great weekend. Rest up if you have time to rest. But guys, I just want you to comment down below, what do you think about this summary? Again, this is just a summary. I'm summarizing everybody's intel, and keep tuned for tomorrow. Maybe I'll have something from Mr. Sandman. God bless. I'll see you for coffee and conversation in the morning. God bless. It's going to be iconic. Amen. Bye.